you and a delicious egg and
Chat is just egg now. Fuck. A story. Oh no, the egg is taking over.
it wasn't the egg man. Then what?
Just like forget that cis men existed for a second there. Why would you shut this door? Oh. Through the window. Well, I'm enjoying it. God, that's dumb. Fine. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm the elite sniper. Don't you know? The elitist. Snipers. Oh. Elite. Stacks is a side stream. Elite sniper. Oh yeah, by the way, this man is a toeman. No, footman. Damn it! God. That's my own joke! This is actually cool. Okay, that gets out of the car. I'm noticing some minor glitches in this version that weren't in the original. A lot of visual information. It's This is better than what I was going to play.
I fucking love it. This is so cute.
It just goes dark. I've saved the game.
Can I offer you a delicious egg and story time?
Chat is just egg now. Fuck. A story. Oh no, the egg is taking over. It wasn't the egg man.
then why?
Nick.
Nick is the Eggman.
Bad day for a hangover.
Bro, you have healing powers. Come on.
Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer.
It's time! Pizza trick! Anyway, bye. I'm not dealing with you. Let me unfold. Yes! I do love that they do things like, yeah, there's just a capsule full of animals here, why not? Hey buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, not bad.
You're the new Tails! He's a farmer? What? Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and farm bubblegum. I'm all out of farm. Please don't clip that, that was terrible. You're stuck doing the dirty work of Destiny 2. I was supposed to slay an evil being too, but it threw me into a distant time. DK Donkey Kong. French knows it well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Coconut gun, fire his butts. It shoots. It's hurt. He's big, faster, stronger too. He's the first member of the DK. Gerald gave me a hedgehog penis. I don't know why he did that, but he sure as fuck did. Oh yeah, you can just change the eye expression. And it's toe options.
You have to go to the main menu and.
Oh no! No!
Oh, the seats! I'm not enjoying this.
Jesus Christ, are you okay? Are you okay?
It's a good.
Goblin ass. Just like me. My dad. Weeboo doesn't know what sex is. Weeboo is a child. Hold on a second. Weeboo, wakey wakey. Weeboo, do you know what sex is? This is why you're banned from stream, Weeboo. Good for you, buddy. I'm not. We're moving on. Sorry, bud. Don't really want to deal with your shit. I'll be honest. Just so you know. There we go. Problem solved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that about the glitch making this game better? Because, it definitely is. Holy shit. Ah, there's the transition button. Blimey, that took me way longer than I needed to. Hey yo! Hey yo! I've got a sore throat, everybody. This is how I start streams. Hello, it's me, Zoe. I have skin. We've established this.
I got a bit of a sore throat. I've been having a bit of a rotten one. My sleep patterns are off. I've got a bit of a clogged throat, as I said. I had plans. Those plans were a game that would involve me reading all the dialogue. So instead, we got this, Say No More, which I believe is a short game. I've been meaning to do a variety stream for friggin' ages, and I've just not got around to it. So, welcome to the variety stream, nerds. Game begin. Who am I? Craft my flesh. Provide to me the flesh that is required. I'm going to create you based on this lady. Okay. Yeah, you're... Triangle is a face shape, I presume. Oh. Oh, I didn't think this would be this in-depth. Somehow. There. Normal human eyeballs. I have many available hairs. Yes, this resembles the flesh form. Also, completely ungendered character creator. That's nice. Yes. Flesh. Yes. I'm going to spend way too long on this. Oh my god, suspenders! Well, the suspenders may have instantly won, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, but I could wear an incredibly gaudy Hawaiian shirt. You know what, that's also a good option. Can I be more business? Yeah, sure. Provide to me, skirt. Yes. 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 Feed me. Okay, what shape's the leg wear? I think it's just like, yeah, pattern. Leg wear. Yes. Boot me up. Boot. Yes. The flesh is made. Oh, that was just fashion, wasn't it? I also changed the skin colour. What colours are available? Yeah, these are the normal human skins. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think that might be... I think that's close to my normal human skin. And also, the body type can change. Oh, look at that! Hey! I think I like that one. No, I think of it. I've got to reduce. There we go. This is flesh. This is I. Yes.
No.
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 No. No.
Nein.
Nein.
La.
La.
Ja, das.
嫌です。
しろよ。
しろ。
なに。
ない。
ね
ね。
ね
Oh.
ね。
Niet. Niet. Niet ik mee ei.
逃げなめ。
Niet ik mee ei.
逃げなめ。
That's a really
Niet
long
mee ei.
one, which is tempting.
No. Oh.
お。
Ne.
ね。
Ne.
ね。
No. No.
No, 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 no.
No. No. No. No.
ね。
Ne. Ne.
ね。
Oh.
お。
Honestly tempting because that one just sounds like to me, sounds just like she's yelling, which is not what it's doing. That's Mandarin for no. But like, my brain is full of me.
Niet ik mee ei. Niet ik mee ei.
I'm actually tempted to go with Irish, I'll be honest. That's a good one. And there's also the power of 9.
9. No. 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 No.
I think I'm actually going to go with Irish.
Niet ik mee ei.
Yannick my A. Let's see if I can do it. Prologue. Yes. Time to say no to a wizard. Yes. Wizard.
Wizards of Nay. These imps are guarding the Devil King's tower, protecting the Devil King who kidnapped your best friend. Do this to cast your most powerful spell.
Nay. Nay, nay. I've been defeated. Nay. Nay.
The wizard says nay. Nay, sire.
Bad wizard, I perish ye!
Only the janitor.
You just beat up the janitor, and you call us evil. I'll defeat you once and for all.
Best game, 10 out of 10.
Ah, you're here.
The Devil King is your best friend?
That's right. Your best friend is actually
speechless.
the Devil King.
Me! What was that? Pathetic!
Your bravery stat is too low! You can't cast any spells!
Well, any last words? Too bad.
Fuck. I've been defeated in a wizard duel.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. Are you playing those forbidden video games again? They're illegal, you know? 'Cause they use that word, nay. I can't believe you're playing them. What if you get arrested? I'm just teasing you. Oh, I can't believe it's your first day working at a real office. We've been applying so hard for one of those. And now you have one. I'm really proud of you. Oh, so I have something as a little celebration. Ta-da! I made you a lunchbox. And I cooked you lunch too.
Oh.
It has all your favourites. I hope you like it.
Thanks, Dennis the Menace.
Wait. One more thing. Since you have, like, a real job now, and I'm still looking, would you be able to pay this month's rent again? I know we talked about this. I promised I wouldn't ask again, and again, and again. But I mean, I'm still looking hard, you know? And hopefully I can find a proper job too. But yeah. Well, you know what? If I keep you any longer, you'll be late. Let's talk about it later. I hope your first day of work goes really well. Have fun.
Afford that. I'm
Call
sorry.
me after lunch.
Thank you, Dennis Menace. You're gonna have to contribute to rent at some point, buddy. Ungendered British Dennis the Menace is here.
Welcome, intern.
Denise.
Hey, you're late. What's your... What? You can't just mumble around here. I'll fire you before lunch if you don't learn how to talk. Just kidding.
Great joke, supervisor.
Don't like my joke? I'll fire you. Kidding. Again, also a joke. We like to have fun around here.
What a fun workplace.
Anyway, get to work, you lazy... Oh, right. Almost forgot. Motivation speech incoming! Welcome, interns. Welcome to your first day at our company. It might seem scary, but it'll be a big learning experience.
Hooray.
You learn so much about how the world works, but know that you have to be open. You have to say yes to everything around here.
Yes.
Oh.
Great start, but I mean literally, okay? Yes. Good. Literally say yes all the time.
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. It's all about being a real team player. You just gotta be positive.
Yeah.
So, let's have a practice run. I am hungry and I really want that lunchbox. I say, hey, and I'm kidding. Nobody's gonna take your lunchbox away, intern. Not yet. Ha ha! It's a joke. Relax. Great. Have fun.
And where are our desks?
They are somewhere around the vending machines. So make your way to your desks, and when you get there, work. Just absorb all that experience, you know? And don't forget, be open. Say yes.
God,
and
I
you'll
love
get
the
promoted
animation
or
in this.
something.
Ooh, I'm gonna get that promotion.
You do say yes a lot.
Yes.
No problem.
Intern. What kind of sound
Oh, I'll
was
take
that?
a coffee as well. Yeah, whatever.
The printer is jammed. I don't care.
Welcome to the intern corner.
A bit icky, I think.
Oh, it's just authentic.
Yes, authentic. Great.
Oh, your desk is over there, behind the vending machine.
Hey, dorks. I need 2 interns to do some lame and boring work.
Yes.
Follow me.
Yes.
This is what it's like if you don't have
Hey,
a
intern,
vocal
funny
box.
story. Remember when I asked you to give me your lunchbox? Turns out I actually forgot my lunchbox at home. And I need one for later, so... Give me what? Yeah, that sounded like a yes.
No! My lunchbox! That was what I had instead of rent!
Hey, you! Did you just start your internship and get destroyed by your co-workers? Your supervisor probably just stole your lunch.
Remarkably astute of you.
Problem is, you're too scared to say anything. But you can do it, I believe in you. You need 3 things. 1, this tape. 2, confidence. That's right, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. You gotta believe. Good.
Hold on,
The other thing you need is just 1 word. It's the word no. Just do this. Say it with me. No. Come on, try it on this jerk. Whoa, not bad. Do it again. You are so good. Listen, I know it's outrageous to say no these days. But if you don't use it, jerks like these lunch stealers will always win. Do you want that? Exactly. No. But wait, there's more. Before destroying jerks with a juicy no, confuse the heck out of them by laughing at them. Do this to laugh at this dude.
Oh shit, more!
Intern, hey. My confidence.
Funny, right? Laugh at idiots to feel better.
I am my confidence is shrinking. I'm actually small.
You,
Jesus Christ!
you are now equipped against mean people. Now go out there Get your
No.
lunchbox back. One last thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Yes, you learn well.
I jammed the printer. I need to print. Did you make my coffee? So, hey, did you see my new lunchbox? Hey, yikes! Fire that intern, supervisor! Supervisor?
Holy shit!
You.
I was just projecting! What was it? Oh!
Wait. What can't stop this? Now, intern. Okay, that's it.
Shit! A man equal to my power!
Haha, yes!
Flip the tape. Flip the tape. There are more like
Shit. Power.
What happened? Did you get crushed by some jerk who won't listen to you? No? What a butthead. But don't worry. I'm here to teach you a new kind of no. It's the charge no. It's easy. All you have to do is hold your no and then let it go. But be careful not to overcharge, my friend.
I am so strong. Oh, jeez. You stopped. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Amazing. Unfortunately, a charge no can take a lot of energy. You need to raise your confidence, believe in yourself. What can help is to make them feel awkward, which is where you can really use the laughing technique. Give them another charge no, and if you can't, try laughing at them. Try it.
Not again. I feel awkward when you laugh at me. Laughing hurts my guardesty. Oh, jeez.
That was awesome.
This game is amazing.
But be careful, not everyone
Also, I have
reacts the
no
same way.
chance to speak.
You've got to try different things to see what happens. You're ready? Good luck.
Oh dear!
You can't distract
Holy moly! Boss, help!
This is great. I'm just chasing after. I'm just running around laughing at people.
Make way! What, man? Let's smile, please. Fine, I suck. Hey, wait! Stop it!
Hey! Whoa! What is this madness?
Is that a new intern?
Hey, intern, turn off that music!
Bosses! I'm so sorry!
Who are you?
That's the supervisor of my floor.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your meeting. This intern chased me and overcame me.
This intern?
Yes, this person was disrespectful and mean and...
You were intimidated by an intern?
Yes, that intern is using that word again.
What word?
Tell them. Come on, what, you can't say it now?
I get it.
We don't allow weakness in this company.
Yes, and that's why you have to go.
Oh no!
Wait, please.
No!
You are fired!
Destroyed a man. Uh-oh.
Well,
Excellent firing technique.
Thank you.
Zero room for weakness here.
Now I should fire that troublemaking intern as well.
Zero room for disrespect here.
Wait, I need a new supervisor, and I do like how intimidating that intern is. Don't you want a promotion?
What?
Oh.
What?
Whoa!
No.
Unglaublich! Wow, what strength!
Yeah, you have to work with us.
Yeah? Huh?
You're hired. Let's celebrate. Intern,
What?
bring some coffee for your bosses and your supervisor.
Yes, right away. Here you are, boss. Fresh cups of coffee.
What?
Oh, where's the supervisor?
Right here.
What? Are you kidding me? Really? Really?
Destroyed! Why is... I still haven't had a chance to listen to my heart. I'm not sure what it's saying. Jesus Christ! I am the evil one now.
Congratulations on your promotion, intern. Too bad we can't move you to a better desk yet, though. The place is just so full, you know. And it's a real bummer that the president fired your supervisor. He sounded like such a great guy. And they just threw him away. Makes you think.
Oh.
I mean, if I was president, I don't think I could fire someone. Ever! After all, we're all buddies here in this office. How's it hanging, man?
Huh?
Just one big office family. Wait, this is your desk? Unbelievable! Everyone, can you believe that the intern has to work like this?
What?
Look, I can't just let you work here like this. We're a family. I'll have to sort this out myself. How about you get a cup of coffee or something? Take a little break at the water cooler. I'll fix it for you. That's what friends do.
Slightly worried about how much this man was from my friends.
Hey, stop doing that.
I should have expected this! So rude. She's right, you know.
It's okay. They'll learn their lessons soon enough.
Oh? Is it really a laughing matter? Sorry.
I'll go home.
Not an intern. I got promoted.
Hey, you. Are you enjoying a cold drink of water? Hydration is important for your health. And as you enjoy that cool water, think about saying an ice cold no. Why is it called a cold no, you ask? Because to do it, you have to imagine you are a penguin in the Antarctic. And this sea lion offers you ice cream, even though he knows you just had your dessert. Like, ice cream is the last thing you could ever want right now. So as the penguin, you tell this sea lion, no. Just like that. Swap to a cold no by doing this.
Oh.
To swap back to your heated no, do this.
Oh, I can be polite.
No on this doofus.
Work through lunch.
It's so cold.
Yes! You are unbelievable! Oh, hey, you want to learn another trick as well? Just clap at them before you say no. Do this to clap at their ridiculousness.
Don't you touch it!
Look at you go! Have fun doing this in the real world.
Intern, bring me lunch. Go. Intern, clean my car. I need money. Excuse me. I need you to bully. So, as I was saying... Intern, sit here and do that.
Intern, close your eyes. And ta-da! A window! Anyway, I gotta go. I have a bunch of meetings. Just wanted to look out for my bud. Let's hang sometime. See us! Halt! Shenanigans are forbidden, intern. Buddy! Nice to see you!
Fix the root.
Stop this.
Get to your room. Halt. Intern, can you
I think that's a no.
I am a door. Door. What again?
Whoa! What are you staring at? Is
God, I bet the speedruns of this are great.
Oh, jeez.
I've unlocked nature. And possibly destroyed an office block.
Wow. Where did this place come from?
Hello, manager. Manager.
Your preheated slippers are waiting for you, manager. Do you want us to build the chocolate fountain again?
Intern? Isn't this weird? Crazy, even. Where did all this come from? I didn't even know.
Hail, oh, yes. Yes. Oh, buddy. Put them down.
Buddy, scientific.
Smile, but I saw it.
You like the statue?
No, I'm not kidding.
I'm okay.
Buddy. Buddy, what? Whoa. Stop right there.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to the dialogue much. Just clap, 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 clap. So fun. This is really good fun.
Having fun, manager?
President.
Did you change offices? I remember yours being smaller, more pathetic.
Yes. It's impressive what you can do with a bit of feng shui.
It's fantastic. I take it.
Take it.
You
Oh.
get my desk. This is my new office now.
Of course, President.
Wait. What about my office?
Why? It's going to be even bigger than this one.
Oh, really?
Yes, because your new office is on the street. You're fired for hiding this from me.
Fired?
What does this company
Oh,
do?
nice lunchbox.
Excuse me.
The president has my lunchbox.
Leave the desk. We're friends. Please. I demand.
I'm starting to feel like my boss might not actually be my friend.
Come on, manager. We were never friends.
Dang. Unit by A. And I'm just fixing the fucking damage.
Meeting time.
Oh. I'm animation locked, but I can still. No. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Oh god, I've been killed by time.
Time sure flies. Is that what you're thinking?
Have fun,
it
Silver.
can, and you need to slow down to rest and recuperate. Imagine a world where instead of working all 7 days, we get to work 5 days and rest for 2.
Wait,
Or,
what?
even crazier, working 4 days and resting for 3. Until we get those rest days, get some rest at work by using a lazy no. That's right. Instead of mustering up all that energy, just go, nah. And use that energy elsewhere, like at home. Swap to a lazy no
shit.
by doing this. Let's try it on this dweeb.
Yeah.
My work. I don't want to. Nah. Okay then. Yeah, great job. Excellent work. One way to use all that saved up energy is to nod. Give people that hint that you might say yes to make the no just that much more devastating. Just do this to listen and nod at them.
I need coffee. That coffee is fine.
Yes. Save your energy and
Oh my
time
God,
for
my
the
window's
important
there.
things like life outside of work. Remember, you don't need work or capitalism to self-actualize. Work lazy.
Thanks, tape man.
No in. Stop your nodding.
I love that you can still charge the lazy no.
Don't go in there. You'll be fine.
To the meeting room floor.
No, you know.
Stop. What? Excuse my vacation, boy.
What? Rude, huh? Hey, what? Hey.
And that's
clap,
why
clap,
I
clap,
call it
clap.
power time, not overtime. Oh, good timing. Everyone, this is intern who will tell you more about the topic. Later.
She said power, huh? You seem like you're lit, huh? Hey, did she say we won't get an evening bonus, huh? Fantastic news! But we don't get that pay on time. I can pay rent and eat.
Thanks for clearing it up, intern. I wasn't sure what the president was saying, so we'll do it your way.
Intern.
Don't pick rude.
And that's why I wouldn't call it union. I say it's more of a therapatien. Oh, good timing. Everyone, this is intern who will tell you more about the topic. Later.
We only have.
But the president said, the president is wrong?
Can you? Let's start union.
Oh, that's what the president wanted. Got it.
Intern, did you get my email?
Not my order. Morning. Bad morning.
Intern, hey! Rude! What? Huh? Hey!
Intern. Take off your headphones for a moment. Don't worry, you get a chance to put them back on. You're here for this lunchbox, I assume?
Oh no.
You know, it's fascinating. It's been a long time since we've seen anyone who could use that word. It's like our plan went too well. Even the supervisor and the manager were soft and complacent. But you see, intern, I never dropped my guard. I knew someone like you would show up at some point. Someone who can wield that word? No. It's a shame you're still so weak, and you're even using a crutch.
Oh god.
Go on. Put on your little super.
She can use it too.
We enter. Pathetic. Weak. You can't hurt. Yes. Weak. Is it My self-belief is unassailable. Weak. Weak. Are you done wasting both our time? Weak. Yes. Weak. Yes, weak.
Oh god.
That's it.
Oh god, there's Pepsi everywhere.
Best you can do. Pathetic. Finally.
God. Oh no.
You got me good, intern. You really did scare me for a moment. You did scare the manager for a moment. I had dared to dream that finally someone might defeat me. I gave you all the rope you could need, intern. Let me show you true power. This is what you could be, intern, if you weren't so weak.
Oh god.
You lose, intern.
What's going on? Oh, yes.
Here it comes.
Finally.
You are...
Bong.
Bong?
Lunchtime.
She has my dog.
Finally. The day was dragging, am I right? What was I doing? Oh, saved by the bell, I guess. We'll continue our talk after lunch then. Dismissed.
Damn it.
That was
Amazing.
that intern fought a boss.
Wow. Let's go to lunch, buddy.
We have to talk.
Yeah!
Talk. Oh god. That was a crocodile, okay.
Lunchtime.
Jesus Christ, the titles. Just give me the power of clap back.
That was incredible. Yeah, we can't believe you did it. You actually fought a boss. You must be crazy.
Yeah, but the intern still lost.
That doesn't matter.
That's right. You were brave enough to put your foot down.
And to use that word.
Yeah.
No?
Hey, that word is still forbidden, and
No.
we all know it. I don't even know how you're still employed. I would have fired you by now.
Well, a few of us were talking to each other. Will you please have lunch with us? I'm not hearing that word. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I want to have lunch with these people.
Okay then, let's...
Okay.
Okay then, let's go. I'm not hearing that word. It's gotta be... Oh, please.
Pretty please.
No.
Oh, come on, please. Yeah. Pretty, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty, please, with sugar on top.
Okay.
Okay then, let's go. We won't take that for now. Come on.
Pretty please.
We won't take... Yeah. Haha. Yeah. Come on. Please.
Okay.
Haha. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Pretty please. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nah.
Oh, come on, please. Oh. Pretty, please.
Okay.
I hope that's a yes. Okay.
Pretty, please.
They do
with
not
sugar
appear to
on
be
top.
taking this for an answer.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Park, apparently I have to press
Yeah.
yes repeatedly. Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'm agreeing to go to lunch with you.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay then, let's go.
Pretty, please, with sugar on top.
We won't take that for an answer. It'll be real now. We won't take that for an answer. Yeah.
Let's go to the nice park with the food trucks.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
let's
something
go.
glitched or not.
Oh.
I was...
Food trucks? We can just eat at our desk. It's way more efficient.
Yeah. You are right. Okay. Well, you two, do that then. We are going to the park. Woohoo!
think I'm doing capitalism. Right, I think.
Never. Huh?
Oh?
You think so? It seems tough, but I do want to say it. Maybe I just need some practice. Maybe later.
I am slightly worried that this is a
I
game
wish I
about
could work
not.
faster. There's always some. Yeah. You are right. If there's too much work, it's the manager's fault. They can hire more people or coordinate better. I deserve my free time.
Yeah. Jesus, the leg animation.
I'm too. Yeah! These people are my friends. They won't judge me. I'm going to dance.
I'm glad you joined us, Kato. That word you're using is dangerous. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. This word is powerful, and we should use it for good and tell people off who are in the wrong.
Yay. I think I might be causing a revolution using my
My laugh is
motivational
kinda
tape.
gross. I don't deserve it? Yeah, you're right. Next time, I'll tell him that his face is gross. Ha ha!
I've enjoyed this a
My
lot.
puns are bad.
But they're not.
Really? Okay, but they are pretty bad. You have to be a real glutton for punishment.
I chose to speak Irish, by the way.
Let's get food.
Well, not.
Yeah!
I don't remember the exact word
I'm
they used.
so hungry.
One falafel sandwich, please.
I'll have a pho and a durum döner, but without onions.
Coming right up. Okay, one falafel sandwich. Yay! One pho.
Yum.
One durum döner. Extra onions.
I asked for one without onions.
Oh, would you still take it?
No, you've got an onion allergy.
No.
Okay, I understand. It's our fault. I'll make you a new one. 0 onions.
That was awesome. You really did it, you mad lad. How do you feel? I feel incredible. Let's eat.
We do appear to. This does appear to exist in a capitalist dystopia where people can't say no and work 7 days a week.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
This is the only
You don't
content
have
that
any
matters.
food? Don't you want to eat something?
Hey, wasn't your lunchbox stolen earlier today?
Yes,
Right,
multiple
I
times.
saw that. The supervisor took it.
Really? I thought it was the manager. I saw him with it shortly before he was fired.
Wait, he got fired? Wait, you didn't know?
By whom?
She took the lunchbox. Wow, okay, that's it. That is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Friends, we gotta help our new buddy. Let's go back and get that lunchbox back. How?
Yes.
You know how. We use the word new. Oh, not really. It's new. Friend, please teach us.
Are you in?
The tape. I love that when I've not got the tape, I just go,
I can do this. Just a small burger, please. Without onions.
But would you like?
Fries with that? Whew, this is harder than I thought. That's right. No, I'm on a diet and I don't want any fries.
I'm ready. Go!
Dancing is now forbidden in the office. You need to stop all those sick, banging moves right now and never do any of them ever again.
Huh?
No.
It's part of my self-expression and doesn't bother the people around
If
me.
it doesn't bother the people around you, then it's okay.
this game is so fucking much.
All right, are you ready?
Hit me.
Get me a coffee. I'm closer to the kitchen than you are, but I'm lazier.
Make your own damn coffee. I'm so bored of making your coffee for you. Are you sure?
Yes, say it.
Your puns are bad, and you should feel bad. Sorry, so sorry.
That's good. Keep going.
Okay, your puns are terrible.
Well, to that I'd say, okay. You're being unreasonable.
I'm loving that you can just make the character. Oh god, the character stuck in laugh mode.
I'm ready.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, thank you for asking.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and stay in all night for a week.
What? But my plans. I'm busy this evening. In fact, I'm busy every evening. No more overtime.
No more overtime?
The alligator's here. No more overtime. We're gonna say no, everybody. I've trained them. My N1 warriors? No, I can't. No! Oh god, I hate that I can't. I really want to make jokes about calling it the something word, but it doesn't work because there's already one of those.
I was so
God
busy
damn it.
being amazing that I forgot to eat this lunch.
Give that back to the intern. Yeah!
Seriously? Go back to work.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me? What was that?
Nothing.
Tell me.
What
What did you just say?
Yeah, there is a surprisingly comprehensive character creator in this as well.
Oh, hello, intern. I'm glad you're back early. Now we can finish our meeting. Where were we? Oh, yes. Your evaluation. Week. Good try, intern. But again, your performance is lacking.
Oh god!
Cooperate. Enough. No more stalling. No more stalling. Try harder, intern.
Gods!
3. No more stalling, intern.
Nah.
You need to try harder, intern. 0. 4. No more stalling. 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 Come on, intern. Harder.
I'm out of energy. You can't be. I can't. My self-confidence is not powerful enough.
Wow, hey! Good to see
Shit!
you.
Des the Menace is
I
back.
was just about to hit up the arcade and... Did you just buy lunch? Where's the lunchbox I made?
It was stolen.
I understand. Don't worry.
No.
It was lame anyway. Hey, had any time to think about... you know... about the rent? It would be so helpful if you could cover for me one more time.
Oh god damn it!
Okay, you know what? Take your time. I gotta go anyway. Have a good lunch.
I can't say anything to you. God damn it! No.
You have friends? Huh. Not even much of a friend if he can't handle rent. What a loser. I guess that's why he hangs out with you. So he feels better about himself. What a bunch of losers.
I can go even further beyond.
Okay. What? How can this be? You've got nothing.
No. Enter orbit.
What was that?
That other intern is fighting the president.
What a bad joke.
Seriously, look.
What?
I see. I underestimated you. Even in a short time, you managed to become this strong. My final evaluation of you.
Oh god, the lunchbox has cross eyes as well.
Out of 5.
5 out of 5.
The intern defeated the president? Amazing. Wow.
What's this commotion? More rebellious employees?
CEO.
God no.
You two.
Oh no. CEO.
Guards! It's time to make things right! Everyone, big company meeting! Now! Hey, nice lunchbox. Cool.
No, my lunchbox!
The intern.
You fuck!
Oh, you're fired too. You know that, right?
The intern.
God, she's gonna girl boss gatekeep gaslight.
Don't
Fuck.
underestimate the intern.
Okay, if you say so.
Jesus fucking
Can you please get
Christ.
up and pack your things? You can't just lie there.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I...
Come!
There is a pause button. Okay, it tried to run ads like partway through that boss fight. I'm gonna do the BRB, and I feel like this game is approaching the end, but I don't fucking know, to be fair. So, oh dear. Let's do the 3-minute ad break. Take a break, take a thing, do a doobly, have a life. My brain hurts. Oh dear. I just need to... Oh, no, running. Hold on, let's actually make it so I can hear the audio quick. Yeah, now I can hear the music playing. Good. Oh, that's way louder actually on this end. There we go. That's reasonable. Oh yeah, no, this stream was not well planned. For the record, catch up for those of you who weren't here earlier. I guess. I have too sore of a throat to play the game I wanted to, so I'm just doing this instead. Random stream games, do my things, do my games, do my things. Hopefully everything will work out good in the end times. It's hard to time. Yeah, my sleep patterns are fucked, dude. Hope everyone else is doing well as well. Hold on, I never do the thing. I forget to auto-shill. I got all this stuff, I set it up. And I don't remember to shill. Terrible. Oh. And I do need to, because I'm a bit like... I don't really have an income out of Twitch right now, and I don't really have the Twitch income either, because all of the current stuff is going into a big pot for the capture card, because that's what I set a tip goal for. I feel a bit better making money off this if it's going towards something that will help the stream out. Not sure if... I'm slightly worried I'm going to get the capture card and then use it for like one thing, but like, it's nice to have. So... But I have plans. 3-hour nap, yeah, mood. It's oh, I have been staying up late by accident repeatedly. It was actually why one of my possible streams was going to be just doing the game I was playing with my girlfriend anyway, but I decided against that. It's not a good idea. That oh yeah, no, I should just say, me and my girlfriend have been doing like GTA 5 heists because she caught the brainworms, and GTA 5, it's a fun game to play with people, turns out, but number one, it's not the sort of game I really want to promote on stream because Rockstar are a bunch of shits in my opinion, based on what I've heard about them behind the scenes, and also as the reason I've been staying up so late every single friggin' time is because every time we've tried to do a heist, it has taken us multiple hours longer than we needed to just get the setup done. Like, they don't let you fast travel in most of the blooming things. It's ridiculous. It's just a really clunky game in pursuit of some sort of ideal of realism that Rockstar want to do, but that doesn't actually benefit the game. It's annoying, basically. I'm going to finish this song. I have not heard most of the... It seems I have the Binding of Isaac's OST, even for parts of the Binding of Isaac that I don't own. So, like, I'm on the Repentance OST. I don't think I own Repentance. It's good music. I'm just like... Okay. I guess it ended up in the stream playlist. Whatever. Yes, back to game. That's the wrong tab. There we go.
My darlings, come!
Shit.
You don't want to miss the show! Seminar, I mean.
Oh no, I'm going to be beaten up.
Your wonderful CEO, welcomes you, my workers, to say yes more! Working here in our company is more than just work. It's a lifestyle. We're your family now, and family says yes to each other. Family helps each other, grows together.
It's time for all of us to open up, to become real team players.
It's time to say yes.
Do you sometimes feel like you're trapped in a cage?
Literally,
Fun
yes.
fact, the cage is a metaphor. Life wants to cage you, but you've got to break free. Be yourself. Why not if no one's getting hurt? Be as weird, as strange, as normal as you really are. Break through this metaphorical cage of life. How? With a wacky no! Yeah!
The ultimate
Swap
power.
to a wacky no by doing this.
Yes.
Try it. I need fuel to start. Another.
Interns do all my work for pay. Laughing hurts my pride. Rude. What? Hey, rude. Responsible.
Good job. Now that you know how to nod, clap, and laugh, it's time to learn how to respond to requests from coworkers.
This is not Hulk Hogan. He hasn't said. He's only said one N-word, and it was no.
You'd rather be doing instead. So do this to go.
Pay for my lunch. What? What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? What? I'm hungry.
Another.
Intern.
You are so good. Now return, my prodigy. You can do it.
Thank you, not racist Hulk Hogan.
A debate! That's right. It's not enough that I just extol the virtues of yes. We'll pit them against each other to show you who's right. And our first contestant, totally randomly selected from every
debate
audience
me.
member, is that intern over there.
Yes, this is going to be great.
Wonderful. What's your name, kid?
Noah.
He has a name?
What a cursed name! Don't worry, my dear. I will rescue you. With my CEO powers, I will remove that poisonous word from your
He's
name.
gonna be Yesser.
You shall now be called...
What?
Just my blessed intern. Good. Will represent the yes side. And on the side of not yes,
You can't say it, can you?
Guest. It's this other intern who's been causing so much trouble. What's your name, intern? That is not a name, intern. I'll give you a proper name. Then one that suits someone like you. You are now called Noah.
That's not my name.
Of course, we are debating for something more than pride. The winner of the debate will be given this lunchbox.
Oh, neat.
It's my lunchbox.
Wait, isn't that your lunchbox?
Round one. First question. Your leader needs you to skip lunch. What do you say to that?
What now? What now?
Wrong. I'm sorry. The right answer is yes.
Nothing wrong with skipping lunch now and then.
Next question. Your supervisor needs you to stay late. What do you say to that? Please let us speak. Tough question.
What now?
Oh.
What now? What now?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking for a yes. Next question. Your boss needs you to copy some papers. What do you... Close to the right answer.
What now?
Why? Unfortunately, the right answer was yes. Next question. Your president needs you to take out the trash. What do you say to that? Oh, close to the...
What's the joke? What now?
Oh, so close, yet so far. The answer we were looking for was yes. Last question.
Oh, why the bananas? What?
The big one. Your CEO needs you to pay her parking tickets. What do you say to that? Huh? The question is not that hard, Noah. Huh? What?
How do you mean?
What? Wrong answer. We wanted to hear yes.
You have unpaid parking tickets?
What? No way.
And you wanted me
said
to
no.
pay them?
She can say no.
You're doing pretty badly, Noah.
Whoa! Now that's
No,
what
I'm not.
I call a heated discussion. Let's take a short break. Okay, no break then. Round 2! It's time for questions from the audience.
Hello, yes, I have a dilemma. My coworker plays his music too loud. He just tells me to deal with it. Should I just deal with it?
Go!
Go on, go on. You're right. Why should I have to deal with it? He can just wear headphones.
Interesting. Well, next question. You.
Is it normal that my desk mate... I see. Yeah, it's not normal to keep working when you are ill. Yeah! She should go home. I'll tell her that.
You pull up more walls.
You! Hello. Yes. Long-time listener, first-time speaker. Do I have to go to my coworker's party? I don't want to. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, Jim. I won't be at your party tonight.
Okay. Thank you for being honest with me, Branda.
Well, time for the next question. You. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Do I always have to buy the milk? Like, it's always, go get a small milk, Gordon.
Yeah, I'm more than just the dairy procurement officer. I'm Gordon.
Yeah.
And I'm lactose intolerant. I hate this job. I
Hey!
quit.
That was it.
Fucking
Something.
amazing.
Next one. Staring contest. Oh, tricky.
You're right. Loser response.
A bummer, Noah. Next question.
Hey, yeah, I've got one.
Oh, it's the real third intern.
Say you're the CEO and you've got a bad intern. They're disruptive, not open to feedback, not working. Would you fire them?
What a thrilling question.
Okay. As I was saying. Yeah, laugh it up, intern. Okay. 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 As I was saying. Okay.
Tone it down, intern.
Okay. As I was saying. Stop it. As.
Hey, don't attack her. Come on.
Yikes! Noah, please stop breaking the set.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it, You're doing great. Okay, everyone, the final round is coming up. Are you ready? Okay, that's ready enough. Here it comes. The final round. The fire pit.
Jesus Christ! Where'd you get this?
In the final round, and Noah will fight for their lives. Whoever falls down into the fire pit will be fired. Sorry, my dear audience. Where did the time go? We have to wrap this up. Don't boo me! Quick, final statements. Go!
Please, hey. Come on now.
Objection. Well put. Noah, final statement. Go. Sure. It's sure. 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 Strong arguments.
you. Thank you so much. I want to thank my parents, friends, co-workers, everyone who's been with me all the way. This one's for you. I love you, Mom. However, I know that this lunchbox belongs to my intern pal here. I'm glad that you can finally have it back now.
What?
What? Don't you dare, Noah.
Yeah, right. This is not cool, Give me that.
Hey.
If you don't respect my show, then nobody should get the lunchbox.
Hey, now that's just childish.
Shut up, intern. Get back to work.
No.
What?
Ah!
How dare
I've
you?
taught you.
A little help?
Don't
I have an idea. Let's get her with a nose.
Stop!
She's getting weaker. She's getting...
Clap, 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 clap.
She's getting weaker. She's getting weaker. It's working. Another one.
Into the firing pits.
Wait, did our CEO just got fired? We are free. Hey, it's the other intern.
Everyone, shut up. This charade is over. This CEO is a fake.
What?
You got me. I'm just an actor.
No.
Hi, I'm Steph. I do improv, and I can also sing and play the piano. I can also DJ. So, Jim, if you need someone, call me.
That would be great!
Leave.
Okie dokie. Follow me at Stage Steph. I do bar mitzvahs and weddings. Okay, bye.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't fire Steph.
You're just an intern!
Are you serious? Can't you read the room? I'm the
Improv.
real
Yes,
CEO.
What?
It finally happened! Our co-work CEO has shown off her true form! Seems like none of the employees knew of the deception. We weren't planning on revealing it so soon. But of course, with so many twists and turns today, our CEO had to plan her cards quick. We can't wait to see how the company deals with this twist. Here comes the CEO, presumably to offer a Q&A session to her faithful employees. Let's watch
Jesus
closely.
Christ, where the...
Silence! It's clear that I've left this company without direction for too long. Well, here comes the new direction for the company. The fun times are over. You do not get to say no anymore. That word will disappear from your tiny brains. Because if I even hear a mention of that word, I will personally destroy you. Not only will I fire you, I will make sure that you never work in this city again. Do you understand? Good. Don't you put that down right now. Don't.
Fuck.
The rest of you
Her anime powers.
get back to work.
They're immense. District 9.
Welcome back to our live edition of CorridorZ CEO with me, Microphone. We are back today with the CEO of the company. We are on location visiting right now. And have we had a dramatic twist? We've seen her enter one of her office buildings as a new intern. And as she's been working hard, learning about her workers, someone has been shaking the foundation of her company. First, let's talk to our CorridorZ CEO. Good day!
Hello there, Mike.
I heard you had to make a lot of sudden changes today.
That's right. There have been some discipline problems caused by this person that we had to take care of. Now the office is running at 103% efficiency.
None of them even know me.
Incredible! And all from just a few changes. Now I see why you're the CEO around here.
Thanks, Mike.
So let's talk about the cause of the problem. Something that caught all of us by surprise. That's right, it was one of our interns. So you've had a real hostile takeover.
That's right, Mike. We're not sure what company they're from, but it is clear that this intern is actually a corporate spy. And I had to step in to save my company from their terrible propaganda, which I believe is hiding in this lunchbox.
Wow, crazy! We'll be showing what's inside later, so stay tuned.
It's my lunch.
CEO, let's talk a bit about how you got here.
Well, I started with nothing, really. Earned everything myself, one might say.
Amazing!
Of course, I did have some help from my parents, but everything I have, I gained through hard work. It all
And having rich
began...
parents, got it.
My final lesson. Know that within you is the ability not just to charge, but to charge up even more. In fact, you might have already been able to do it. But did you know that there's always more? Just close your eyes and find that well of emotion. If you're finding it hard, try out some of the other techniques I've taught you. You can do it. Try it on this doofus.
I go to the break room fridge and eat other people's food. Room. Hey.
Incredible! I've taught you everything I can do myself. But there is one last critical thing. Listen carefully.
How do you...
A clap of my cheeks as I approach. You will know true pain! No!
Clap, clap, clap.
Hey, intern. Don't worry about me. Hey, intern. Sorry, intern, but you have to get me a pen. The staring contest champion has challenged you to a duel. Come with smoke. Oh.
At the time, I'm afraid.
How did the
Camera!
Incredible! It looks like the corporate spy intern has escaped. What will you do?
Benny, Robocon 1. Yeah, you heard me. 1. Get them out. Now.
What did you just do?
Oh, just taking care of a certain intern with the latest in technology. The RoboWorker 3000.
Hey, get zero. Oil me.
Can I borrow credits, Clark?
Plug me in. Automatic shutdown.
Benny, get me everyone.
What do you mean, everyone?
Everyone!
Time for a commercial break by our sponsors.
Robot,
My directive.
Intern, wait. Sleep mode activated.
Robot, make me proud.
Activating my... Wait. Good. Pretend you are listener. Yeah, you are good one. Bloop.
Always this clapping. Enough!
You are fired. Pee-pee time. Stop right, Bloop. My directive. Are you a robot?
You got a spare cable?
Stop saying that word. Why?
Relax. Calm out.
It's okay to get fired. Intern firing cancelled.
Stop.
Sleep mode.
I feel like I'm going through this too fast. Hi, marshmallow time. Okie dokie. If there's 10, who's probably 10?
Denied.
Oh,
Apologies for the sudden interruption.
it's a really fucking good bag.
Much better.
Mm.
What was even the point of all of that? You have to climb up like everyone else did. You think I never spent any time in bad internships? You think I didn't have to work 100-hour days? I'm here because I survived it all. You can't even say a word without your cassette. Let me show you how it's really done. No! I said yes to everything. To backbreaking opportunities. To risky choices that meant I lost my business. To synergy and growth and whatever. What have you said yes to? Not to the promotions. They were just pathetic. No! You just don't understand all the things I've said yes to. You can't even fathom all the time I spent being trash. You could be better too. You could just say yes, but you can't. Can you? You're shiftless, lazy. You don't know what it means. You're useless, like the rest of your generation. No! You don't even realize we're saying yes. Got me. I'm a
You had a rich
multi-billionaire,
payment.
you know? Do you even understand just how much money that is? 1 million seconds is 11 and a half days. 1 billion seconds is 31 and a half years. Do you understand now? Do you get? I could just buy your life. Buy everything you own. It will be nothing but pocket change to me. Do you finally understand? You are nothing!
Oh, I think I've been murdered. Huh.
Cut to commercial.
Yeah, you did murder me, huh? Fucking hell! I'm learning to say no, Robin. I'm learning to say no. I've yelled my way through the whole universe. I just need to learn to yell without my headset that tells me...
Saying yes is a kind thing to do.
Use this power responsibly.
It's all about being a real team player. Dental plan.
Saying yes is a kind thing to do.
God damn it.
Hey,
Oh, it's Dennis.
how are you? Is this a bad time? Ah, there you are. So, about the rent. Can you pay for it this month? Please, I really need it.
Dennis, I've
I've
fallen out
taught
of
you
the building.
everything I can do myself. But there is one last critical thing that I cannot help you with. Saying no to mean lunch-stealing jerks or to bad bosses, that's one thing. But saying no to your best friend who's in need, even if it's pushing your limit and they're being a jerk themselves, it's impossible. I'm sorry.
I know this is already the 9th month in a row, but it's just, you know, a job in this economy. Whew. It's impossible to get anything good nowadays. And I'm just overqualified for other jobs. I just can't find anything at all. It's just demoralizing. I end up having to go to the arcade to make myself feel better. No. What? Are you serious? So you're just gonna throw me out the window like this? Bye.
The buttons are working.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouted at you, and that wasn't cool, and... Thank you. For saying... that word. It's just... you were helping me all this time, but it seemed like you were so distant. Like, you weren't even there. Does that make sense? And now, when you told me that you can't, you were there. And I felt like you were present. And I appreciate your honesty and your support. Okay, it's time I do some job hunting for real. I'll see you later tonight. Bye.
Come with me, intern. You are dead.
It
is... well... Possible.
No, I don't think I'm dying today.
What's happening?
I think the game expects me to be less impatient.
No loitering!
I'm doing a bad job because I just press spacebar as soon as I want to. Anyway, I've rejected death. I guess I've rejected death.
You can't just hover around. Stop it! Come, dang it! Stop it! You know, stop it! We sincerely regret your loss.
Your loss?
Boss?
No, I said loss.
The intern?
God, puns.
They're alive.
What?
Incredible! Get a crew down there!
Benny, what are you waiting for?
I'll cancel the flower arrangement.
Did you call an ambulance?
They don't need one.
What do you mean?
Give me your lunchbox.
Your
Give me your lunchbox.
Give me your lunchbox.
Clean my desk.
Smile.
Somebody definitely stole the developer's lunchbox.
The intern has let some of the more rebellious workers loose.
Give me that.
Welcome back to CorridorZ CEO Live! You won't believe what's happening here right now! That's right! The intern is not only alive, but is going back to confront the CEO! Along the way, they've already freed fellow co-workers! Oh, hello! Tell me, how do you feel?
The intern's the best! Woo!
Incredible! Let's see if we can get a few more opinions about...
The intern taught me how to say no!
Wow!
The intern showed me that it's okay to be me.
Amazing!
Make coffee.
That intern showed me that there is no time like the present. Will you marry me?
No.
Give me your lunchbox.
I want you to marry me. Let's call
all staff.
Oh my! I'm quitting my job and opening a bakery!
Can you tell our wedding?
Yes, love is real! Incredible. It's incredible just what's happening here. All because of a single intern and a single lunchbox.
The lunchbox. Let's get the intern's lunchbox back.
Yeah!
Aren't you scared?
We've got plenty to stop them with. Besides, it's been a while since I've had a real challenge.
Do you have an appointment?
Actually, yes. I called earlier. Should be down
I'm still
at
clapping!
CEO, it's your 7 p.m. meeting with the unruly mob. It's regarding a lunchbox.
What are you doing? Don't just let them in.
No.
Stop this right now. It's time for everyone here to say yes. Saying yes is a positive thing. It's nice to say yes to friends and family. Aren't we? Yes is good. You said yes to this job without yes.
I'm so...
How dare you! Stop it this instant! This lunchbox is mine! I'm not even... I am the CEO! I have worked hard to get where I am. And I will not tolerate you trying to ruin everything I've made. I will not tolerate you trying to ruin everything I've made. You climb up from the bottom like everyone else did. Do you think
you didn't have to force us to work 100-hour weeks like you? You could have ended the cycle, but you chose to keep it.
I'm doing you a favor. I chose to give you the same opportunity as I had. You don't even have to work as many hours as I did. You could become like me. You don't...
When you call it a favor, we are working for you.
We don't get paid enough in general. Especially not to also deal with the personalities of our bosses. Yeah, you can't work as hard as 300 of us, but you earn that much.
That's because I basically did the work of 300 people. Now I get to earn the money that I deserve. The money from the company I...
What about the money? Yeah, we just want to like being at work.
What are we sacrificing our lives for?
Well, I chose to suffer and endured it all. And now I'm rich and I'm happy. Enough!
Oh god, I'm trapped in nod mode.
This lunchbox is mine. You cannot take this away from me. I deserve this. You think I want it to be open all the time? To just accept whatever dumb, menial...
We know you're a person too.
No, you don't understand. You don't get how stupid it is to have to say yes all the time. You don't know how hard it is to be happy all the time. To pretend to be strong when you feel so weak. To pretend to be happy when you feel so sad. To have to smile even though you feel terrible inside. Because if you don't, some idiot will tell you to smile.
We know what...
No, you don't get it. I didn't even want to be like this. I wish it were okay to be weak, to be sad, but apparently that makes you selfish. I just don't want to be a bad person. I just want to fit in and be accepted. Now it's all too late to change it anyway. I can't be anyone else now. I mean, what am I even supposed to do? I've just tried to do the right thing all this time. And now it's all wrong? It's all bad?
God dang it.
How can I fix this by myself?
Now
Now it's all too late to change it anyway.
No.
you went through a lot, both in your work life and your everyday life. Doesn't mean you have permission to hurt others. Can't just perpetuate harmful behavior. You are in power. It's up to you to stop it for the rest of us. You can be a better person. Make the world a better place.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad boss. I'm a bad person. I screwed over everything and everyone. And now it's all ruined. Forever. Because of me.
No. We can fix this together.
I wish I could nod in the cutscene. My lunchbox! You bitch, you let it go! That was mine! Give me my lunchbox back!
That sure was a doozy, eh? Oh yeah, yesterday was crazy. It's wild to think it all happened in a single day.
Hey, so what happened exactly? I had like one day off and it's like a whole new office.
It is a whole new office.
It is?
The last one did get destroyed.
It did?
But I mean, the important thing is that we
rebuilt
can say no now.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That's wild. That used to be a big thing.
I know.
Hey, can anyone do overtime tonight?
No, sorry. Tonight, no.
Okay, don't worry about it. I figured something out. Thanks anyway.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see?
Oh, you're empty. Do you need a refill?
Huh? No, I don't want to bother you.
Oh no, I'm going to the kitchen anyway. Don't worry about it.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Maya. We are running out of ink on this floor.
I'll get that sorted for you.
Thanks.
Everyone good?
Can I leave work early tonight?
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Just log it in. What's happening? Are you and Zame having a date night?
Just a little one to the movies, yeah.
Aw, you two have fun.
Will do.
Knock, knock. Steph's pitching training is in 10 minutes. Feel free to join if you'd like in the innovation room.
Maya, where are you going?
Yeah, take a little break.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Yeah, come and relax for a few minutes.
The robots were joining in.
Isn't your thing saying yes?
Haha. All right then, but just one.
Hey, can you copy these papers?
No, not really. I'm kind of busy.
The wizard!
Ah, dang. Sorry.
Hey, I can give you a hand.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's an actual window. Entrust it back to the gods. The vents can have it now.
Here's your lunch. No onions.
Yay, my lunch order. Thanks. Your lunches are the best.
Oh, well, thank you for supporting my business. I have a lunch order for you that's 100 monies. What do you say to that? I guess I'll have to give you my best friend discount. That means it's free.
Lunch order received.
I'll see you soon.
Got my lunch. Oh,
Hello, knock knock. Oh, looks like you're ready for lunch. Let's go.
Perhaps, in a different world, one of nuance and wonder, the advice to say no more is actually pretty bad advice. And maybe, in that more nuanced world, many people would never need such straightforward advice. But all I'm really asking is that you live your life each day being the best person you can be. Saying no to things that are unreasonable. Saying no to things that cause you or others harm. And understanding the to change the world and the systems that you live in. Saying no more means what it says. It's not about always saying no. It's not about never saying yes. But if you're listening to this, maybe you should consider the advice and say no more!
Video games. Video games. I had an anime fight and we ended up in space. Video games. How the fuck am I going to play a game better than this now? I really love that quite a lot. There's not really much nuance I can say about it because they kind of covered it all. Like, didn't overstay its welcome. Maybe I was able to skip things a bit too easily, perhaps. Like a speedrun of this game would fucking slap. Because you'd just be spamming no the whole time until it reaches one where you have to charge and then doing it. Like, gameplay wasn't too complex, but it's not trying to do that. It's a little story game. And I got to yell in I got to yell in Irish. That was nice. I don't get to yell in Irish very much in video games. It was really fun. And it did a good job of just accelerating, everything getting more and more weird and stuff like that. I'm instantly just gonna... I'm logging this shit while the credits play because I want you all to see that. I don't remember when I got this, but it was real good. I loved that. Yeah, I did my rating. I did my thing. Is played. I did it. Video games. Hey. Oh, blimey, only one QA. I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks. I'm just going to grab another handful of marshmallows. I really am not paying attention to how many it is I'm eating today. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, you people are putting work. Good on you. I'm eating the marshmallows. I could, but the thing is, I don't want to. Like, the marshmallow bit is not... I joke around a bit about bad timing, but, like... in truth, I'm fine to eat the marshmallows. I want this giant bag of marshmallows that are in my room to be done. And... yeah, there's still, like, fucking... like a third of the bag left. Like, it's a lot of marshmallows. God damn it, Rachel! Okay, I maybe should start counting them if we're going to start spamming, but... oh. Yeah. Honestly, they've been getting nicer the further down the bag I've got for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh shit, they'll close it, hell yeah. Good video game. Now the problem becomes... what was the word? What was the word? I need to work out what the next game is. Oh shit, a game collective made this? Hell yeah! I'm glad. Oh. I really enjoyed this game. Nice. video. Thank you, Alex, for the sound. Oh! The thanks even have little reasons. Oh. And they're thanks in the languages that they're talking with these people. I'm just... Oh. Oh, I see. Maybe they're like doing their own thanks for each person. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah. Volker out here quoting Hamlet. Oh my god, they even got that a main name. That's amazing. Yeah. Video games fun. I had fun with video games. I've now got 15 minutes before it plays another ad. Bloody hell. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I just messed up my entire desktop. Oopsie. Annoyingly, Windows has decided that it's gonna order my desktop in a way I don't like, and I can't find a way to change that. I think that is a quick, like, little one and done game. For the most part, I might go back and do some achievement hunting in my own time, but that was really, really fun. I had a great time with that. Oh, I see. Like, I'm actually going to show you this quick. I just want to look at what the achievements were, because I noticed there were some popping up during the game. Most of these are hidden. I won't show those because most people care. But say no 99,999 times. Jesus Christ. Just create an auto clicker. Do it, fucker. Amazing. You know what? Okay, close your eyes if you don't want to look at what the hidden achievements are. Yeah, like 44.3% of people bothered to do that shit? Oh. I think I might be able to guess what some of those hidden ones are. That's fun. Okie dokie. Back to game overlift now. Yeah, I'm yet again not going to be able to... I think maybe we're going to do an early ad break, because that way I get some stuff. But I think I'm going to play a much worse game next. I'll be honest. So, yeah, I need to refill my drink actually as well. So, we're going to do the ad break a little bit earlier than I usually would, but don't worry about that. It's fine. It means we'll have a longer stream in a bit, hopefully. I think that's how it works. If it doesn't, I will fight Twitch to the death and lose, but it will be a fight worth fighting. So, yeah, I think the next thing we're going to be playing is probably going to be CorridorZ. I don't think this game's going to be as good as the previous one. But you know what? I don't have many short games to play on stream, so fuck it, man. Adding that to the title. I'm going to change the category quick, and then we're going to go on ad break. Right, and with that, I will be back in 3 minutes if I can remember where the button is. There's the button. Back in 3.
Is that farmer? What?
Ooh, back in my microphone.
Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and follow bubblegum. Please don't get that.
cis men existed for a second there, Dan?
Yeah.
Good enough for you. Fine. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm the elite sniper. Don't you know? The elitist. Snipers. Oh.
Everything alright?
Elite. Dax is a side stream. Elite sniper. I'm hungry now. Contact. I've saved the game.
Can I offer you a delicious egg in this trying time?
It's really hot in my room for some reason. Like, I'm wondering if there's some sort of clog in the blooming heating system this whole time. Just, like, it... In theory, I should be colder in the room there, for usual, but, like, no. It's bloody hot, mate. Boiling. What's up with that? Shit. Okay. That Silver, who's replaced you? You didn't say blep, you said meow. That's not a Silver noise. What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to do a bit of the stream setup before the ads end quick. But I won't start anything important until we've done that. You know, I'm going to rewind this. Woman, I was a fucking slapper. Capture. I cannot see it. That's worrying. Okay. Look. There we go. Right. Give it a few seconds for the ads to fix. There's a worrying lack of sound. Oh yeah, zombies exist, by the way. Heads up on that. I'm hoping people realise this was a zombie game. In hindsight, I maybe didn't make sure that was properly established.
Holy shit, run!
Oh, I literally... I can't change the options. Okay, this is going to be loud for a bit. I'm sorry. Welcome to Video's game. Use objects. I feel like this is a mobile runner port. I finished the tutorial. Can I now change the options? No? Terrific. Hi, Panda. You want a handful of marshmallows, baby? Oh. Oh, God. Dev, last game references. Oh, this is hiring salary, not revenge. I'm not smart. So I don't know what that means. I've just got to go into sound settings quick. No, not those sound settings. Volume mixer. Drop CorridorZ in half. That's better. Actually, so you've kind of got to recognise which things you can interact with and which you can't. Oh! No! Including corners. What? Did he just say call the zombies whores? What? Oh, now you give me settings. Terrific. The settings are on and off. Terrific. There are collectibles? Yeah, this is... Armory. You can upgrade weapons, but you're not going to start with the weapons, so... Can I please be anyone? Oh my god! You remember you play a good game? You ever play a good game and think, "Wow, I should play something worse"? Statistics. Open the door. I appreciate that drops you right into it. I've apparently survived day 1. What? Okay. So my options are white dude, lady, military. What the? Hi, June. I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, why am I British? I mean, other than the usual reasons. Oh god, there's little... I am bad at turning, I'll be honest. Why is she British? That's so weird. That's a weird choice. Oh, you lose 1 health, but you can still run. Also, yeah, this cat... Is there any disadvantage to doing this when it's not the right timing, I wonder? Like, at all? Like, this seems like the sort of thing that might be a... I gave me a fucking QTE because I was doing so bad at turning. Like, is there any benefits? Oh god. This is what zombie like, right? This sure is an endless runner game. Why is she British? I don't understand. Like, also, to be fair, the designs are very middle-aged boy. That's not a real thing. But, oh god, her boobs, they jiggle like fucking nobody's business. Just, I mean, okay, I know that I shouldn't ask people to stare at a woman's tits, chat, but like, have a look at them. Look at the jiggle physics on these boys. Yeah, this feels like the game from all those mobile game ads that you see, right? Well, at least did before you installed an ad blocker like you should have done. Why is she English? This is clearly an American high school. Is she an exchange student? Is there plot? Why did you put plot in the game? What the fuck? There are bosses! Like, this is kind of, like, it's, like, juvenile and weird, and also it's just, like, I've been eaten to death. Yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to the huge jiggling plot. What the... Why is she British? Let's just do it again, I guess. I mean, she's severely injured. You don't have any meds. Will she die to death? Oh, you can rent different outfits. So if I want an outfit that isn't just titty McBoobs, I need to buy it with money. well, in-game money, but you know. I guess I'll be a fucking... Yeah, this is weird nonsense. But it's like, honestly not bad for what it is. Like, this is like a B-movie level of things, right? It serves the purpose it's here for, which is to give you something to do with your hands while you're on stream. And it's like, I definitely have criticisms of Titty McBoobs because it's just like juvenile. I feel like they should be doing more interesting character designs, but like, you know, I don't know. Did people want super interesting designs in their zombie Infinite Runner? I don't know. I don't know why I expect better, other than that I always expect better from everything, forever. You miss the boobies! I mean, I miss the boobies too, but the problem is that, also, I'm yet to discover how to fail this. I found pills! It's left foe dead! Oh god, I fucked up enough. And if you fuck up enough, yeah. It has me where she runs backwards. Yeah, this sure is... And I also get a ton of achievements in the bottom right every time that you can't see. Because I really should make it so that you can see those, actually. But, like, yeah. There's like, I don't know why there's 3 characters. I don't really see any functional difference between them, as it is. Oh god! I love that when you die, you can die by just running headfirst into a wall. Okay. Let's see if this kills the man when I die again. Because I will. This is how this game works. But do my characters have finite lives? I think I just got some sort of award for turning the corner enough. Can I just hold spacebar? No, I can't. That's a shame. Also, apparently being in the military doesn't make you a better shot, which is unfortunate. Unless it does, because that might be what it does. I'm missing so much of chat because this is a very much a I have to pay attention game. I'm not playing this again on stream after I've done experimenting after this initial stuff. I found water! I guess. So I guess the zombies are also bad at taking corners. Also, why is there so much oil in this school? Is that why the American military's here? God, I'm like a fucking... Oh, that was dated humor, I apologize. Also, I bet it's randomly generated and you can get impossible geometry. Which would be... I hope you can get impossible geometry, actually. Oh, I see. If you wait till they get close to use your gun, it is good. Oh god, zombie footballers! That's amazing! See, there's moments of like, this is kind of rad. Oh god, a corner! You just run a circle around the school. Every US veteran has been tracked. He's not dead! Hooray! I have discovered that I can play as the tea lady without her dying. It's just one of those games where you have to wait to play it, huh? I mean, to be fair, that is what I'd say if zombies were coming after me, probably. Oh, bugger me! I'm English, I am. Am I any good at shooting when they get close? Let's find out. I will. Welcome to Ingyland. I'm an English cheerleader, I is. I mean, to be fair, it's like, if every other character was English, it would make sense, right? The voice acting's still a bit, you know, American doing a British accent-ish. But it's not like I've seen worse, you know? I'm bad at getting their head-on ones. Okay. Oh, I see. You slow down. I've actually seen that, I think. I think that's an actual movie that I've seen. Is this a... Struve obviously got blown zombies. Oh, and I can read.
I'm panicking. No.
Voice acting.
Yes. I don't know. Harvard. I'll be knocking at your gates soon. My final year in high school starts tomorrow. Leave suburbs and parents and my little brother. Become the best doctor in genetics ever. Veritas.
See, this lady's American. That's a different lady, probably. She's called Jill, like in Metal Gear, like in Resident Evil. Oh, apparently I've survived a day. This means I've unlocked trip mines. A normal thing to have in an American school. Why am I getting an exclamation mark? See, this one... Oh my god, this one's just a Blade reference. That's kind of cute. But, like, this one feels racist. I feel like this feels kind of... Yeah. Then again, I'm white. I don't know. You know, the white boy can dress as a jock. Is this the ninja I'm thinking of? Or is that just, like, generic stuff? I don't know. Yep, we've got... Oh, we can craft medicine if we find enough water. Sure. I can upgrade the pistol. I don't want to upgrade anything, I'll be honest. He's dying to death. But Woms can... I don't really see a benefit to using any of the free-to-play ass shit. But yeah, this really does feel like a game that exists in a mobile advert, which isn't necessarily bad. Oh yeah, you get caught by the zombies if you press the buttons on the wrong timing, I think. I'm tempted to test this. I did press the button there. But on the plus side, I did find a diary page right before I... God, we seem really invincible, actually. And that counts as my... I guess there's missions, and then you read the diary...
OMG. A real professor will be my tutor in biochemistry. Professor Evans. He made his PhD in clinical laboratory genetics. My extra credits are being taken care of on the very first day. I am master of the universe.
She's He-Man. I wonder how long it takes her to find out the zombies exist. Oh my... Oh god, there's 36 pages. Armory. Okay, that's the upgrades again. In a different place for some reason. Okay. I don't want to be too mean because this game is serving the purpose it's intended to serve, but also just like somebody had to write all this, huh? And they made the cheerleader British, and honestly, I might fuck around with this when I'm off screen at some point, but like, I'm not sure this works very well as like a stream game. This is why occasionally I get like, this is a built-in stream elements thing. I don't think they're picking me out in particular. But like, they keep giving me like sponsorship advertisements for like mobile games. I won't say which ones. Not that it massively matters. Because I don't really take them, because like, watching someone play a mobile game on stream, often not very fun, it turns out. I feel like, is this fun to watch? Also, I feel like that lady's phone keeps ringing at me. You're gonna play movies in a split screen with this to avoid copyright? I guess that actually... Oh god, that's why they fucking do it? That's why that's a trend? I mean, it's not one corridor, it's the CorridorZ. Spelt with a Z. Damn it, I ran out of gun. Don't worry.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Jerry, yeah, it's like... Okay, I need him to die again so I can work out if he's calling the zombies whores.
Professor Evans is the most intelligent person I've ever met. He talks so wisely about biochemistry, I get goosebumps. I'm so lucky. He's tall, skinny, with graying hair. He speaks with an amusing, deep, and calm tone, which makes his voice distinguished. He must have been very handsome in his youth. And he's always walking in his funny, old-fashioned brown jacket with leather elbow patches. Tomorrow, he's going to show me his lab. Only he and his assistant, Spike, are granted access. I'm to be the third.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to have... That this man is trying to... This Doctor Who ass man is trying to have sex with her, and she's not aware. Anyway, tell me... I need... What do you mean open map? There's a map? What the fuck does that mean? Sure. Whatever.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
I like that they're like, oh god, the zombies are chasing after me, even though that's all that happens to these poor sods. I get that these guys have to be athletic because these are running zombies and their main method of survival is running. I'm just gonna... Also, I kind of appreciate when people actually make the games that those mobile ads try to sell you rather than... Because this is like, yeah, you could have just made that game this whole time, huh? You didn't.
Yes.
In like, and it's like a lot of these like you get these fucking like. I think some of the most infamous ones are like those ones that do the fucking sliding puzzles, and it's like the game isn't actually that. Already, he's saying already. He's not saying whore. He's saying already. Yeah, that paid for itself. Sure. Yeah, like there's a ton of them. Grab some rations. Okay, easy. Wait, is that costing me more? You know, I'm activating laser trip mines, whatever that means. Yeah, Ebony is one of them, I think. Although Ebony is interesting because it's one of the ones that insists that it's actually the game that you're seeing. And I think there was some like actual court cases, which mean a lot of them have added mini games resembling what they were doing anyway at this point. But like, a lot of people clearly just want to play those advertised games. I'm surprised less people have just made them, you know? And like, this one's kind of done one of those things. They've done the endless runner thing, so it's got smooth animations. Like, I honestly have a weird respect for this Cheesecake B game. Which is kind of depressing, because that kind of says something about the state of what games are like in terms of things. Yeah, like, I can see myself, like, pulling this out and playing it on mobile every so often, you know? Like, just, like, like, when I can't really do anything else, I could do a bit of this, maybe. But he's saying stupid little lines, and, like, he doesn't run. And it's also being nicely generous about me fucking up, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah. God, mobile games are a lot. Oh good, we found another diary page.
I need to stop talking to my smartwatch because people start looking at me like I'm a freak.
That's the whole one. Yeah, I'm not gonna compliment this game's lore. I feel like it exists because they needed a collectible, huh? That's what they were doing. Anyway, let's be this boy, I guess. Did he start by saying, I've got a piece? My guy, you're in the military. You can call it the right name. Okay, I should not have shot that there. They weren't even on screen. When it's not a mission, just save the pistol for when I need it. They call these bangy tangies? I would. You know what? I'll ask Score about the banging tangies later, and if she responds, then that's. Yeah, like. Yeah, no, my girlfriend's been in the military. Admittedly, she's been in the military because she lives in a country with compulsory military service. But, like. God, I'm actually just... I want to reach the boss again. I want to see if I can beat this rhythm game. Meat? Why would you say things like this? Why would you... Why do you use words, Meat? I did it! I get to shoot I get to shoot jocks! Oh god, jocks are immune to a lot of shit, apparently. Oh god, I missed one thing! I missed one thing! Oh my god. I mean, I could pay rations to just keep going, but like, there's no benefit to that shit. That was a new record, apparently? Sure. It's day 4 now. Probably. I now have a shotgun. Sure. Hey, Megan. We're gonna go for a run. I know you have trauma, but the good thing is that you have a shotgun now. I don't know other K-pop terms. I don't know other K-pop terms. Like, I haven't really... Like, I've got friends who are into that sort of stuff, but, like, I'm not, like... Thank you for... Oh, a tip! Thank you, Joe from Garen. Thank you, that'll go towards my potential capture card stuff. That'd be nice. Thank you. Why you came to see this is beyond me, but... Thank you. Oh, God, look. There's almost always supplies and then a blockade thing, I'm noticing. Thank you. Oh, I found bandage! I feel like running around with a shotgun like this might be dangerous. Like, I've just got sort of I'm just like having a weird brain thought. It's just like, is it safe to go for a sprint with a shotgun through the endless corridors of this American high school as a titty lady? The same shot. Maybe you're correct. God. There is actually quite a lot of, like, zombies in this American school, now I think about it, too. Oh, here comes the... Oh, it's a fat joke. It has just dawned on me that the school lady is a fat joke. That's not cool, game. Like... Oh, terrific. Yeah, I get that, but also it's a bit like... They could have not made her the lunch lady. I don't know. I also got an achievement called Fast Food for that. Yeah, again, this is B-movie shit.
Today, Professor introduced me to the lab. It's located in the old Air Force facility building next to the airfield, not far from school. It was built in 1942 and abandoned in the early 60s. In the 80s, shortly after the power plant was built on the dam, the facility was adapted as the school's auxiliary buildings. The laboratory is divided into 3 parts. The large Section A, where we keep the rats, Section B for our lab tables and the decontamination chamber, leading to Section C, where Professor and Spike make all the experiments. The East Wing is sealed off, so no one's been there in decades. Spike is a really cool and diligent guy, but he seems a bit weird. He's a bit hunched and limping. He told me he had cerebral palsy due to premature birth. I'm sure his life must not have been easy.
I'm slightly worried they're going with the disabled people are evil trope, but they might not be. It's hard to tell. Just from this, but... Anyway, yeah, Woms has been injured. Now it is time for the men to go for a spront. I want space to be jump, on some primal level sometimes. I hate that if you time these wrong, you just swipe boxes at them. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Yeah, God. I played that on stream at one point. It's just like, please be better than this. Why? They just give them engine noises. I feel like that might have been like a feature they were going to put in that got trimmed down or something. In which case, good reuse, I guess. I too like it when my disability is my magnum dong. I like that I've just turned around and now going in the exact opposite direction. Just fucking... Oh! I got distracted by the fucking... I got distracted by the fucking... I got distracted by the achievement, and as a result I died instantly. I feel like maybe we've got most of what we can get out of this. Also, open map. Bullseye, or... Oh, you can change which of these you're doing, I guess? 10 headshot kills, or 5 zombies in piston one run. Okay. Sure, let's just... Sure. I feel like this might be my last run. But the thing is, it is one of those games that's very like, you can just keep going. Yeah, maybe I need to let them get close to do that, to try and pistol kill them if the grenades are switched on. Oops. Not too close because you die. This game's weird and it's like I'm not sure how. I'm worried about the wording, what's going on in my chat. Do I have to bap you with some sort of don't be parasocial stick? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, well. I don't know what these words are. Please free me. I am. Hold on. Shotgun exclamation mark? What does that mean? Okay, so if I level it up, it just does way more damage. Oh, or not. Fuck it. Not enough rations, you say? Well, what a shame. Everybody's dying! Don't have any more meds. More meds. How do these meds work? Oh, I can craft medicine. Which means I can use the medicine to play more of the video game. Sure. Let's... If I'm going for that one, I need to unequip that. Yeah, so I guess it's more like the resources are a pool. Wait, what do you mean I killed 5 zombies with a pistol? I very much did not. Oh well. Maybe someone forgot to reset a variable somewhere. Yeah, well. Or maybe there's a lot of zombies in the background that are dying. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to go a quick jog in the woods. I found water. And I found a shotgun. They all died that quickly. My brain is melting. I've only been playing this for like 30 minutes. I don't want Silver to call me that. I don't think. I don't know what it means. You understand? Here comes the lunch lady again. I've murdered the lunch lady. I'm fucking the timing up now. I think the timing gets faster as you keep going. I think that's how they're difficulty balancing this shit. Which means the more I run, the more I have to pay attention. The more I have to pay attention, the more I fuck. Almost die. Okay, that gun just like single-handedly saved my ass. I did press the button on that one. I'll be honest. We're good though. I don't think. Thanks, mate. I still get money for murdering the lunch lady.
In chemistry class, I was assigned with a new girl, Megan Wells, an instant queen bee with a British accent. We were to create a simple antiseptic compound, potassium alum. Megan had a simple task. Prepare a potassium hydroxide solution we will dissolve an aluminum foil in. I've no idea where she came up with the idea to bring potassium superoxide from. And of course, no, she didn't use a test tube, but a flask and 10 times a bigger dose. Boom! Rapid reaction and a lot of broken glass on the floor. I called her a schmuck. I was that pissed. KOH versus KO2. How dumb can you be to make such an elementary mistake? I'd prefer to work with a chimpanzee.
God, I hate it when the inexplicable accented people in the fucking... Oh shit, I missed Joe's message. I haven't been able to catch the stream for about half a year, have some money. Oh, thank you. Sorry I missed that earlier. I'm not playing this anymore. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's just a mute button. Huh. Anyway, this is how... Game. That was a game. You know, yeah, I might actually play that on my off time. It's a bit of a, like, mobile game, bit of fun sort of thing. It's not too bad. I'm fairly sure I got it in some bundle at some point. That's how most of these things end up happening. But, the problem is, I want to do at least half an hour more stream. And everyone's here now, you monsters. Frick. Oh dear, how do I... Okay, so we've got violent. We said no. We did violence. What if I do tentacle porn next? Because I think I've got a last one, and my throat might be able to hope. Because I've had the demo for some game about dating Cthulhu, I think, on my wish list. Not on my computer, I mean. This title may conflict with... What in the title? Is love not an allowed word? Sucker? Sucker. You can't use the word sucker on Twitch. Nobody ever forgot about Mr. Mayor, right? Nobody ever forgot about Mr. Mayor. Like, how could you? How could you forget about that? That would be awful. Don't forget about him. Oh god, this one has content warning. Shit. I'm gonna have to reopen this quick just to make sure that I've read the content warning. Sorry. The content warnings. This program contains graphic themes of self-harm, suicide, and inadvisable quantities of tentacles. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, no. Fuck. Number one, get in full screen. And number two, I just need to... Do I have to add that to... I need to add that to the content warning bot. Those previous games did not require me to do this, but with this one, I should add that to the bot. This is content warnings. I just got to remember what those were. Suicide, tentacles. I really wish there was a... Oh, I've clicked visit dev. This site cannot be reached. Oh no, it broke. It would appear that the dev's Twitter got detached from the fucking thing or something. Okay, terrific. I would like to take these seriously, because if I don't, that would be bad. But I would hope that they'd have put it in the okay. Suggestive themes, mild violence, gore. But also, I guess, suicide? Okay, I've updated the bot. Exclamation mark, content warning. Yep, it's working. Good-o. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. How I hate having to have responsibility for my viewers' well-being. Oh god, I have to read. Shit. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon life. Not. I think that's profiling. I think some Eldritch horrors you should definitely give your eyeballs to. None that I know of. I have skin, but it's fine. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final essence of insanity and terror is the fact that the deep ones wait true. Their awakening under a line of stars heralds the end. Oh, that's 16k all at once. I forget which reward that is, but it's just Manhattan. Yeah. Ah, thanks, Panda. This time I'm actually going to count the number of marshmallows I'm putting in my mouth because it's getting late. 5. Yeah, that's 11. I'll give you it. Oh, woo. Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, all donations of the eyeballs, very useful. Just pick them up, pull them off, hand them in the pile. You know, the usual. Anyway, I guess they're napping. Today, the stars are aligned. Stars are aligned. Dang it. I can't do voicing at the same time as this, can I? Come on, already. Same day, same shit in my ass.
You dare continue to bring this blight of a meme in my sight?
You know what?
Perpetually in my life.
I'm realizing.
A little red astronaut sus gnome, it creeps to me like a creek in the night they speak to me.
No, I probably need to just. I forgot this one did this.
Believe you me, but there's something quite endearing about the helmet so sobering and cute in a way you know I'm fearing. I hate Among Us. Please stop posting. I thought I was okay with it, but I'm just coping. I've been trudging my mental battlefield for the past year from these atrocious little creatures. I am putting an end to Among Us once and for all!
When did I move Donkey Kong out of the way? You were there. This is what you have caused. I'm proud. This is his story. Uncle Kong. You have summoned that which you should not have. I forgot how many visuals this did. The fucking Sisyphus mountain, I guess. Silver, it stopped being the DK rap a long time ago. Oh my god, I'm logged out of fucking... Oh, because I did it in fucking... I fucked up. I fucked up because I've not done the playlist in Chrome, so I'd have to go do the fucking Chat, just entertain yourselves for a little bit, please, because I need to recover from his presence. It's he came. You summoned him. This is what you did. Are you happy? Have you enjoyed? Have you enjoyed what you hath wrought? I've just noticed the description of the playlist I use, where I save the unused Donkey Kongs, is just labelled, God will not forgive my sinful hand. They're correct. They're so fucking correct. Oh, fucking hell. It's been so long since someone's done one of those. I think Donkey Kong might be dead now. I think we might have killed Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong's dead. I think we've killed him. Congratulations, everyone. The joke's gone. I can't keep it going anymore. That was my dab noise. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to write a note to myself for after stream. We've killed Donkey Kong's been killed. We killed him. I think we killed him. It's... Also, yeah, the person rapping was literally the guy from the meme. Just in case you were wondering. You know, normal things. Anyway, we're playing a video game. Only have half our tops till the stars move out of position. A year ago, I saw the face of an ill being in my... It whispered its name. Ever since I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I got really wrapped up in the occult and dumped paycheck after paycheck on trinkets and spellbooks, to no avail. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly. I just can't help myself. I have a boner for it. Something I have to do once I see it again. Another door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. There are shadows around the... Oh my goodness. The hand casts a shadow. Look, they've done... This game has like fucking ray tracing ass shit. What the fuck? You can barely see that on stream properly, but like... I'm just putting together this is my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing. But as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the elder gods. No, that is in fact a book by H.P. Lovecraft, my dude. Well, it's within his fiction, I believe. A lot of collected fiction use that name. Finally, I'll... What the hell is this? Yeah, Real Cult started claiming it was real. Which probably says something to the power of that racist's writing. Is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be like brown and bigger? And isn't it supposed to have a face on it like in the Sam Raimi movie Evil Dead? And the Sam Raimi movie Evil Dead 2? And the Sam Raimi movie Evil Dead 3? And the remake of Evil Dead, I think. I don't actually remember what the Necronomicon looks like in that one. The only N-word allowed on this stream, meat, is no. Supposed to be an ancient book or something, but it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. I got scammed again. How much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it'd be fake. My guy. I disown you. You are not like me. I know I'm getting my money back either. Scammer's probably long gone too. Damn it. I need a new hobby. Seriously. Take up Yu-Gi-Oh! It's only slightly more expensive than this. What a strange scam though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Did they really think nobody would notice that their book of the dead is Malibu pink? Wait, is the symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The page is gilded in gold too. And this weight. They make a knockoff out of such high quality materials. Maybe I'll take a look inside. Oh! Oh look! Hey! I can do things. Time to put on my outfit. Oh no, I'm not going to feed my turtle. Turtle staying. Lights off. Get. I guess I can get like... Oh, I see. You can get... milk. Turtle. These are the 3 things I can hold, I guess. Wash. No, not washing the dishes, apparently. I didn't know that... I've not seen many visual novels use this level of engine detail. Most don't bother. I might steal this entire gameplay style. Oh, I gotta put on my... That's just a fucking dressing gown, my dude. Okay, you can redraw a bunch of these. Probably should close the curtains. Important. Okay, so there's probably going to be a puzzle at some point in how I do this. Let's have a read. The calling. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights. Thanks, Cthulhu. That's not closed enough. The showing of the graphics, yeah, it's a little bit. Honestly, like, if this is, I presumed this was just going to be some Ren'Py game, but like, no, I think this might be a custom engine. In the dark, light red fire candles. They offer your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find them on your ritual necklace. And this is all complete. Chant. Okay, then I read that. And I definitely need to put on the candles. You can drag from the first letter, the end of the phrase, a chant. Slowly. I'm give. I do.
Mortal.
Hi. Oh god, it actually worked. She's here. I'm not mortal. No, I am. I'm human. Don't question it. Beacon of madness is towering over me. I'm instant in a chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. With a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear. Honestly, it was quite easy. All I had to do was shut the curtains, do the candles, and then fucking chant.
For what purpose have
One
you
sentence.
awoken me and brought about the end of reality?
I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is precipice. Looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. Can't perish now. The Dark One, I ask you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch you.
Eh? What?
I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
You just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time.
Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
I'll be long bed by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through a lot of trouble of finding this damn book. All you can do is...
Where'd you get that book?
Huh? What, this? I bought it online. I know. I'm looking at Necronomicon, right?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not.
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
I mean, I don't know what it looks like, dude. Gosh, she's cute. Sudden change. Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
Ah. But what?
For dating me.
Interesting. What, really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Oh. Struck gold. Pay double for this. Wait, what did she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Yeah, no, human brains are kind of reed-like. That's true. That's true.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. Could you please tell me? You'll let me smooch you?
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Fair enough, I guess.
But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Will you spare the word if I win that kiss?
No.
Win-win, yeah.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Yeah, I'm presuming this is merely a finger of your form, if this is... or some sort of way of comprehending him easier. I may need two options to die or die without getting a kiss. Well, it was going to end either way. Deal.
Excellent! Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Guess so. Hey, a girl wants me to invoke her depths. You opened the curtains? No, you didn't. Yeah, no, lights off. It's hot. Okay, yep, I've done the summoning. Invoke the depths. Don't do this ritual alone. Does she count for that? Okay. Snuff all light from the room. Okay, turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When it's complete, do the chant. Do not look out your window from now on. Worrying. But, you know, yeah, these things work that way. Turn that. Turn on the tap. And... Okay, too quick. Yafu Fangtang. Uchengel. Nafu Fangtang. Unhengel Otriya Joffen. I'm not going to read that a third time. Oh, I have to snuff out all light. That includes the candles. Sorry, Cthulhu. Also, not allowed to look out the window after this. Bit of a pain. I do have a turtle, to be fair. That is not...
Home sweet home.
What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
Neat.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Huh. Ah, yeah, no. She's got the realm set up then. Gotcha. You okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly.
Yeah, no, I mean... you're very book-based. Not very freeform, not very jazz. You know, I like old gods that are a little bit more jazz, you know? A little bit more jazz. Do not attempt without performing the calling and invoking the depths. Okie dokie. If you see or hear something strange, it is not your imagination. Be ready. See it in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Okay. So... just make sure there's none of her ex. I'm going to keep the... I can't really do much about the mask is the problem. Take the poster down. Wear a ceremonial ritual necklace, yeah. Mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have ceremonial life in your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. This is no return. The username of my computer. Thanks! That's irritating because that's not my name. That's just the set of letters that Windows decided belonged to me. Yeah, no darkness. It's a cute touch, but also it's irritating because that's not my name. That's just a sequence of letters, dude. Windows 10 ruined this game, I guess. Good-o. That's not my dead name. It's literally not, is the thing. It's a sequence of letters. From an old email. Which, it's not even all the email, so it's not like even doxing, fortunately, but, samurai knife. Rules complete chant. Whoop. I think alright. Hello, handsome. I have a tentacle now, apparently.
And I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Oh, neat. Something is not right. Yeah, so there's a bit of bleeding. The mask is no longer a mask. I'm just going to keep all my stuff on me, okay? Oh, breakup. This ritual sever your connection, restore sanity, and return you to reality.
What are you looking at?
I was just seeing what else was in the book.
Nothing, huh? You were looking at nothing?
Oh, yeah, no.
Is that the truth?
No, I was trying to see what was the next one.
Did I scare you, darling? Good. I know what page you were on.
Yeah, I was reading it for the audience.
And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
I mean, I don't want to, is the thing. Twitch, I need to do the spell of Twitch don't play the fucking ads, but... I am quite curious what's out the window. I think it's probably the outer depths, but I'm not sure my mind can comprehend it, unfortunately. Yeah, not doing that. Prepare offering. Limit the room. Cold storage. This image is present nearby. Chant. Okay. This page contains blood and unreadable glyphs in my current tongue. There's some. Do not cover your ears. You will need them. Nothing is just your imagination. Terrific. Can't talk to her right now. I mean, the thing is, my ears are now covered forever because of my hat. But, yep, that present, then... can't. That's the star. No, not that star. Is that star? Yeah, it's close enough.
That already smells delicious, darling.
Yay. I mean, I did not my turtle.
All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect.
So she's hungry. I'm giving her a nice snack.
I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few...
Okay. So, I really do want to open the curtains, to be fair. Yeah, no, I guess that human brain do be...
That already smells delicious. All it needs... I'm going to...
Okay, you've done that. I don't want him out. I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything again, quick. Okay, keep the mood romantic. Turn the calling. Now, I guess this is the point where you could do... Oh, it's called metamorphosis. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Done that one. Now, she's out of the room, so I could break up with her now. Oh, she has to be in the room. Okay. So, I could do it when she's here. Prepare offering. I see, so it gains you more as you go on. Reach into oblivion. Determine an original knife as soon as it is present. Have a life form on your person. Oh, yeah, need that symbol. Need the old eyeball. There we go. Wet Michael, it is time to die. Steak. I mean, I feel like there were better ways to do that, but, you know. Name her, name her, name her, name her. Her name, her name, her name. Interesting. You. Escape reality. Okay. You. He gets closer. Okay, you can read this. All reality is doomed. Start this ritual. Complete all 3 pages quickly. You'll be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any blinds, windows, doors. Don't turn any lights. Stuff. This is nice to attract treasure. Do that symbol. Chant this. Okay. So I can't do that. I feel like... Okay, I'll need them. Nothing to imagination. I mean, there's only one ritual left in this, so I need to escape reality. No lights. Make sure it's that symbol. I've memorized a lot of symbols, huh? Oh, tentacle. Oh, she's outside. Oh, she's ending reality. Okay. Which means she's in the She's coming. The Shrew Symbol is present nearby. Chant. Yeah, she gets in the room, it's too late. Ensure the symbol is present, repeat this chant until you believe you are safe. Oh dear. Do the Madoka Magica. I'm doing the Madoka Magicas. Doopity 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 da.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet. I I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
Oh.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling? Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
That's nice.
If you like, I can move you to the front of the line and end you painlessly. As thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore. Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
I mean, I'm playing with my options, you know. Oh, the turtle's fine. Although, the ice cream is now cake. I appear to have made her a delicious cake. And definitely not. Form Dark Communion. The ads are gonna start. I need to do an ad break. I think we can finish this on stream. But unfortunately, this is going a little longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to end right there, I'll be honest. But we'll be back in a second, okay? Just going to run 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to pop to the bathroom. Do self-care. Do that sort of stuff. I'll be back. You'll be back. It's... Again, not sure if this is rude. Like, most of the Eldritch Horrors I know just absorb people into their overwhelming being and use it to gain celebrity. You know, Miku things. But yeah, I'll be back. It's good enough for George Lucas, it's good enough for you. Weeboo doesn't know what sex is. Weeboo is a child. Hold on a second. Weeboo, wakey wakey. Weeboo, do you know what sex is? This is why you're banned from stream, Weeboo. Good for you, buddy. I'm not... We're moving on. This is ethical. Oh, yeah, that gets out of the car. I'm noticing some minor glitches in this version that weren't in the original. I'm just the piss girl. I just piss all over the fucking place like a race horse. Oh yeah, you can just change the eye expression or something like that. And it's... toe options.
You have to go to the... you have to go to the main menu and...
Oh no! No!
Oh, the seats! I'm not enjoying this.
Jesus Christ, are you okay? Are you okay?
It's a good...
He's a farmer? What? Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and farm bubblegum and walk out of the farm. Don't quit that was terrible. Stop doing the dirty work, Destiny 2. Yeah. I was supposed to slay evil being 2, but it threw me into a Destiny. Ah, lovely water. You know, it's times like this I think about my favourite Eldritch Horror, Pusheen. Just, I mean, I know she's a bit of an underdog, but like, you know, Garfield taught her so well. She's everywhere now. She will be everywhere soon. Even us. But yeah, no. Yeah, got some respect for that. Got to go hustle, you know? Nice to root for the underdog. I mean, water does generally taste like water to me, Panda. I mean, you know, it doesn't do much for me. You know, I've got all the human organs already sorted out, you know. Don't really need much more stuff to keep that working. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, these sure do be the same. There's the breakup one. So yeah, put a spend thing, room well lit, do that. Nice and easy. If we need to, don't really need to be fair. And I guess these have already been done, so it's like you can't do them again. Nothing is just your imagination. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but you know. Do not attempt this ritual without pouring prayer. Offering, reach into oblivion. Have the room be well lit. No robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person, which is a cake. Probably. Then chant. Okay. Now, that is a protection charm, so I am a touch worried. But, you know, I mean, I could... I guess this is where it's trying to trick you into opening the curtains, right? The room's already well lit. You don't need to have everything on in order to do a nice chant, you know?
Delicious! Just perfect! I wish you could make offerings like this forever!
I would enjoy to do that, yes.
Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform. Pledging yourself to me!
Oh, neat. We're getting married? Chill.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time.
What's humanity doing for us anyway?
The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your very mouth and echo into oblivion.
Interesting, but also like, don't we need humanity to like feed on? What is a god without the fucking? What's the god without the power? You know, what's it a god without worshippers?
The privilege is yours alone.
Which you is that who is that aimed at, Silver? She's an elder god. I mean, it's fair. She's working on slightly different rules, but yeah.
I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful.
Yeah, yes.
Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling?
Nap. What cute. Yeah, I figure that.
Thank you, my love.
Have a nice nappy nap. Oh. Final pledge. Have the ritual knife in your person. Chant 5 times to fill the heart. Which one of the rules? Because I could do a dark divorce, but like, you know, quite nice. She's been quite civil. Yeah, on the ritual knife, I just go. Yeah, no, I've done. Yeah, please, half the boy. Hold the I'm the Hollywood. Und the hind hinge hold the hood high. I hate a herd, a bird, a herd, a herd, a herd, a pumpkin boy.
It's done. The last ritual. You did wonderfully.
Well, that's nicely, you know.
I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end.
Oh, that's a shame.
That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Pucker up, my darling. You've earned it.
Terrific. Kissy kissy. Awaken. Yeah, she's having a nice... The screaming's a bit worrying. I mean, it's quite hard to smooch an octopus, you know?
Darling, what's wrong?
Yep, okay, let's see the other ending then. Yep, you're doing the spooky. You do the offering ritual, falling depths, metamorphosis. I want to see what the breakup ending does. She'll be upset at me, which is a shame. Yeah, well lit, no robes or necklace. Okay. Gotta get naked before I serve cake. I'm wondering if you can do a ritual wrong as well.
Delicious. Just perfect. Well, let's take the fun. I may take. Could you hit?
Yeah, have a nice little nappy now.
Thank you, my.
So the catcher just said to say what stage it is in. Let the room be well lit. Always tough when you have a divorce. Netamage's real mahini. Netamage's magri mahini. Netamage's mugumani. Work? Face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling, why? Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me.
Oh no.
How could you? Why did you break my heart?
What had to do? Sorry, darling. What's not ending? Hey, I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date?
I wanted to see what the endings were.
Is there another woman?
No, none of that. Pretty much just that you were going to end all of reality.
And?
No, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place!
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Come on. We both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Yeah, Asco is fine too. Oh god, this dude kinky.
Wait, what?
Uh. Correct choice. Good end! All true endings achieved. Neat. That's the good end! I'm going to deliberately do a ritual wrong quick to see if that does something, but... Obviously you can open the curtains and that does. That. There's one... I'm curious if there's, like... a way to do rituals wrong. Other than just them failing. Maybe if I have the... See, this one, don't wear a robe or necklace for this one. So I'm going to do this with a robe and necklace on. Yes, I know. And then, I'm going... Too fast? Okay. I am doing the slow chant. This is slow. Oh, okay. So it literally just fail. Okay. In which case, I guess that's the end of the game, huh? Honestly, I like that. I think that's neat. Neat little visual novel thing. They did put a lot of effort into the engine, clearly. It's pretty great. And also, it's there's a full paid version with more characters in it by the looks of things, which seems interesting. I am putting that on my Steam wish list because that would be quite a rad one. Wait, is Prelude the one I did? Prelude is the one I did. Just making sure, because annoyingly the naming conventions are a little bit tricky, as they are often with these sorts of games that have you've gone through twice or so. I'll put you in the ball pit for a little bit. Oh, there's Steam trading cards on the zombie game, apparently. Terrific. Yeah. Okie dokie. Do what I do with all Steam trading cards and just When did I mute my microphone? I just noticed the microphone was muted. How long has that been muted for? How much of Mr. Mayor have you just been enduring in silence? Look at the Two of Hearts. Because I have no clue what caused that shit. Did I just finish the entirety of the game on mute? Yeah, what happened with that? What? Okay, you've missed the start of I did a whole fucking ramble about short games. And then, oh my god, did I press the mute key when I did. The mute key's numpad 5. I used the numpad. Fucking hell. Ugh. Son of a bitch. You missed nothing of worth. It's about getting sassy with you, my dear. There you meet my friend Mopo. Then, oh no, do not, just ignore. Indeed, I have done reading for you. Would you mind listening to story? Yeah, if I ever go quiet for an extended period of time and the BRB screen is not switched on and I haven't said I'm running off quickly, then I fucked up. For the record. God damn it. Why do I don't even use those hotkeys anymore. Like, I just click the button on OBS half the fucking time. I don't know why. I can't remember exactly how it started, but I know that it was actually extremely good day for me. I was washing my noggin. But little did I know. But enough to manage to go in disguise to bring me my favourite inedible onion bananas. Yumbles! I was a little upset. But by then, of course, it was on a joyous Wednesday. And that's how I got this hat. Would you like some technical pork bananas? It will be the best you ever tried. Doing it again. Oh, my word, a new peep. It's me, Mr. Mayor, and I've been looking in some good old future cards this lovely day. Greetings. Now, as I begin, I have a pack of mystical cards. I'll be picking 3 cards for you. Then we commence with my wise readings. The good do. And you found the big hole. Next card is good choice. It's the mystery shard. If I don't know what that means, then my name isn't Mr. Mayor. Yeah. You've been having trouble with jaunty ankles, is that so? And it has brought you to me. Make sure to avoid scams. Yes. Since you here, I must tell you about a thing that happened. I think it was during the morning. I was having a pretty nice time. But then a new friend appeared. Us. And then they said, oh, this is a little bit not good. And it was very funny. Maybe you had to be there. It was terribly worried, my word. I was terribly worried, my word. However, it wasn't exactly unexpected, to be honest. And I found some toad in my shoes, which was the custom at the time. Based on a true story. Aha! Can I interest you in some crimped frog spawn pillars? This helps yourself. Crimped frog spawn pillars. Do you remember? I remember all. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. This is what we do here, apparently. Oh yes, no. I think George is streaming, if I remember correctly. Okay, it is Giant Enemy George. Large or Bad Space King or many things. George has many names. It frightens me. How do I use my dark magics on him if I cannot determine which of the 3 usernames I should use? It is impossible. Anyway, yeah, thank you for... Holy shit, Joe, you donated. It's a Friday. I need to cancel quick. Highest donor. We will be raiding George in a second, but is Joe still here? Hold on, let me check the users in chat quick. Yep, Joe, you're still here. Joe, you gotta put something in the ball pit. It is not actually compulsory, but the highest donor gets to put something in the ball pit. Gestures towards ball pit. Don't you want to join me in the ball pit? Gob's over there. He's okay. You get an extra hour in the ball pit. Extra hour? The extra hour is also, by the way, technically infinite because everyone gets an infinity in the ball pit. I'm just, for some reason I decided, what's a timely thing to dunk on? I know, DashCon. Ball pit is forever. Ball pit is forever. Did Mr. Mayor just crash? I think Mr. Mayor might just crash. Yeah, I'll crash as the closer you approach the ball pit like a black hole. But yeah, no, you can put an image in there. I think technically Buff Garfield is Panda. Quinn put in Gob. Pankararu, who I raid a lot, that's them. There they are. Silver put in Jinx the cat. Bob does that. And I think Minerva put in in Hot Satan, but I think unfortunately Hot Satan has been covered up by lasagna. I don't remember who put in the lasagna. I really should get rid of the lasagna actually. Hold on. Are you sure you wish to remove lasagna? Yes. There. We gotta leave room for Hot Satan. And the lasagna is taking up quite a lot of space. But to be fair. Getting pretty crowded. I probably should work out a better way to reward the highest donor, but like, I'm not going to, am I? I'm not going to. We just live with this. But yeah, if you want to put something in the ball pit, you can. But like, especially as Joe's the highest donor, that's an extra hour. Actually, no, I haven't checked. Hold on. Oh, you link me it on Discord and then I just put it in there. Like, it's not complex. It's me putting stuff in the ball pit physically. But I do need to actually double check that you are in fact the highest donor. Yeah, Rachel did 5, and I think Rachel said no. Did Jackie get one? I don't remember. Oh, you don't have to. You can DM me on Twitch as well if you want. The DMs is entirely just because links get blocked automatically by the auto mod. I can't quite work out to fix that. But yeah, anything you want to put in the ball pit, you can put it in the ball pit. I'll do it. But also, can we do it in the next half an hour? Because I'm tired. I mean, you can DM me anytime if you think of something. But it's not compulsory. I like to joke that it is, but no, I can't force you to put something in the ball pit. Like, I can't. Like, I've tried. Unfortunately, whenever I get near people's houses, the eye bleeding thing starts happening. Completely normal human thing, of course. So I can't do that. It's a problem. I can't watch my content if the eye bleeding happens. It's a nightmare. You know, I need those eyes. Need them. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... You know what, Joe, if you think of something, send me a DM on Twitch, because I can confirm that's you quite easily. And I'll get it in as soon as I can. Like, I need to raid. My brain's melting. Again, Jonj. Many names. Jonj have many names. Gong. Oh yeah, also auto shield. I have Discord server. I have donate link. I also have wish list. Most of it is stuff for stream stuff. There is also one person who just went, "Hey, I'd like to buy you this," and I added it, and then they didn't buy it, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let's double check on that. I maybe need to check the wish list more often. Yeah, I'm not. Valentine's Day was yesterday. Yeah. No, like, somebody just went, "Hey, I want to buy you a giant Snorlax plushie," and they went, "Okay," and then they didn't buy it. So, I mean, I won't turn down the Snorlax, but like, were you just advertising your site in hindsight? But yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a stream. I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 PM. My brain is melting. Jonj. Sorry, bud. Don't really want to deal with your shit. I'll be honest. It's just so.